The soundtrack is loud and the guns are loaded. These men are preparing for battle in eastern Ukraine, and they've travelled a long way to get here. They're foreign fighters with a single aim: to defeat the Russians in combat.
Killing is not easy for a human. We are human. Russians not a normal human.
They're volunteers from Georgia who serve in a unit called the Georgian Legion. It has more than 1,000 men at the front, including Misha, who says he's come to settle a score. The Russians cause problems at home.
Это общий враг. У этого врага, у этой страны оккупировано 20% моей земли. Чем их меньше останется, тем меньше останется для нас.
Formed in 2014, the Georgian Legion is one of several international brigades now fighting for Ukraine. And their members, taking a Russian position here last month, are drawn from a variety of countries. Some 50 Britons currently serve. We met the battalion's commander.
When we choose a soldier not to have radical views, not to come here to kill somebody. We need them to protect somebody, not to kill somebody.
Some of the people who come are adventurers.
We don't accept adventurers. We don't accept, Nazis, racists, or...
Do you reject?
Of course. We rejected a lot of people.
A lot?
I mean, I would say we rejected more than 70% of who applied to Georgian Legion.
Back on the mission, Misha and his team prepare to strike, assembling a mortar behind an abandoned house. A hit-and-run deployment, they worked at speed, trying to avoid detection by the Russians. Everyone was worried about the enemy. When the drone pilot found the target, the unit began to fire. 10 shells in 20 minutes. Each detonation monitored by the drone. The Georgians say they struck a command post, around 75% destroyed, but they knew their attack would reveal our location, and we waited for the sound of Russian fire. Sickening feeling. We've fired 8-9 shells, and now we're waiting for the Russian response. We heard the thud of Russian shells landing in a nearby field, but Misha said it wasn't time to panic.
А вот этот разрыв, это что было? Оттуда. Привет. Ищут, щупают.
A few minutes later, the decision was made. It was time to leave our position, and we left as swiftly as we had arrived. Got to get out of here quickly. I asked the unit leader if the danger had passed. When will you start to relax?
Вот когда я сниму каску, вот тогда будет безопасно.
His commander, Mamuka, says he won't relax. The Georgian seeks the destruction of Vladimir Putin's regime.
I was trying to learn the alternative way, but it doesn't work with Russia, so it becomes senseless. There was not agreement that Russia has not broken, so naturally we have to fight. The only language Russia understands is the sound of a bullet.
Their mission completed, there was time to unwind, the relief mingling with the rap music. It's a dangerous business going to war with Russia, but there are foreign citizens who demand their say. John Sparks, Sky News, near Zaporizhia.